What it do, Infinite Crew? We back.
What's cracking?
Solo SB, Infinite Crew. We got something different. We got a tier list for y'all. So y'all recall the Joey and the West Coast beef that was going on 2 weeks ago. I want to say about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago.
All right, before we get into that, I just would like to say I appreciate everybody, all our subs, and everybody looking out, man, and checking us out and giving us suggestions. We see y'all, bro. We see y'all.
We see y'all. Oh yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Make sure y'all sub to the channel, stuff like that. So we're trying to hit our goal. We almost at 400. So next goal is gonna be fine. So we appreciate it. So yeah, we about to get into this tier list. I whipped up a little quick tier list of the beef. I didn't do every specific song, mainly because I didn't listen to every single song. Because some songs I felt like wasn't
worthy. It wasn't worthy.
Yeah. So like the CJ, like I like CJ Fly, but they Stingray and the other song I was like, eh. So I really just threw most of the big songs in here. So yeah, from Joey and Daylight, Rayvon, Ash Sheik, who else?
These niggas say Ash Sheik with the serious tone, bro. He's like Ash Sheik,
That's his name.
AZ Cheek, bro. AZ, but yeah, I understand.
AZ Cheek. But yeah, man. I whipped up a little tier list from S to D tier. Of course, D tier is gonna be the trash can. Yeah, it's gonna be the trash can. S tier is gonna be God level. It's gonna be God flow. So we're gonna see. I know me and SB got some differing opinions on it. So we're gonna, I guess, try to meet in the middle with some songs. But I don't know if it matters if we're going in alphabetical order, not alphabetical order, in chronological order. But I guess I just start with what we have on the first spot right here. Daylight's "How Are You." This was the first half. This was like last year. This is after Joey had dropped "Sorry Not Sorry" when he said too much West Coast D-licking. And then this one Daylight dropped "How Are You," and then he dropped
I'll say B.
B tier?
Nah, I'll say C.
Really? C? That close to the trash can?
It's in the middle, so I'll say B.
You want to take a little quick snippet, like quick listen to refresh your memory?
I forgot. Yeah, it's B tier. I forgot that was the one he just just reminded everybody. Yeah. That's B tier.
He mentioned Kendrick. Yeah.
I say that's B, bro. What you think?
Yeah. I agree with B. Especially based on the other songs that dropped. I wouldn't say it's in the A tier. Now, we could go back and rearrange some stuff based on, what we, jog our memory, because we are like a little late doing this, but, better late than never. But, we're going to put it in B for right now. I feel comfortable with that. I think it might stay there. This is actually, this next one is GoldenEye by Rayvon. I think me and you were pretty divided on it. It didn't hit as hard as his other tracks. So I was like,
I say A.
A?
Yeah.
Really? A?
Yeah, I say A.
So that must mean that his other joint, I forgot the name of that song.
Whole
Era must be S tier. If that's the case, okay. I throw the A tier. I throw the A tier.
Yeah.
I throw it in there. I throw it in there. Because after we get everything in here, we got to look at perspective. Correlation. If some song is in A, then that song is clearly better than GoldenEye, then it probably got to go down. I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah, I got you.
But I don't think it's an A. But we're gonna put it up there. I think I would say probably a C. That's me. But
no sir.
Hey,
no sir. That's
Joe.
A.
See. Hey man, I tell you what we can do. This is what we gonna do. Boom. We gonna solve this problem right now. I didn't copy that. There we go. We gonna do it like this here. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, this is how we gonna do this. We're gonna have an SB tier and a solo tier.
Yeah. There we go.
This is how we gonna do that. Yes, sirski. All right. These ads out of here.
Get the pro.
Alright, so how are you? I will put that in the B tier. So this is gonna be mine. The second tag gonna be mine. So let me go back and fix this one. So you said
That's
so
B. Stay exactly like that.
Got you.
Yup.
And then it's out of order now. But what was the second one? GoldenEye. I gotta put that in C. Yeah, I felt like Ray Von kind of ran out of
Things to say.
Yeah, exactly. He the only thing he really had on Joey was the Diddy thing, really,
and everybody covered that shit.
and the fact that
Everybody
he wrote for his wife.
they kind of undermined each other with these beefs. They kind of dragged it up. You know,
Yeah,
they fucked themselves up.
Yeah,
By not being coordinated with it.
Yeah, but see, that's what happened when the general ain't at the battle. That's like going to war without your general.
I mean,
that's what you see. What happened, man? You got the
hey.
because they thought
Kendrick moves on his time.
They thought Joey wasn't what Joey really was, but
Kendrick moves on his time, and not nothing you or anybody gonna say
exactly
is gonna change that. When he's ready to move, he will move.
Hey, what if he say something on the Clips album though?
That's a year ago though.
He can always punch some shit in. That's what he did with what song was that? Not Family Matters. He did that with some song because Drake had dropped another song, and then he dropped right after that. But anyway, give him side the point. Joey Badass, Pardon Me. This was one of the earlier songs because Joey dropped Pardon Me, Sorry Not Sorry, and another song I can't remember right off the top right now.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't hear that song, so I can't even judge that.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you because I know you wouldn't feel that song. I know because I say you're not really a big Joey fan. That song was classic Joey. It's very slow paced. It's got the jazzy conductor beats. That's why.
So as a diss song, I wouldn't like it, but as a regular song, I probably would like it.
I think you would put it in the D tier. That's just me.
As a regular song?
Yeah. I can't see. I don't think you're a Joey fan like that.
But
even me,
okay,
I would put it.
With that beat, would you? I mean, dude, I love East Coast music, bro. So I mean, with the jazzy beats, I go back in the day with Q-Tip and
I'll tell you.
And
I'm gonna play
better
30 seconds
yet,
of
not
it,
just Q-Tip and them. I say like Rebirth for Slick with Diggable Planets. I love that shit because like type of jazzy beat. So if it's like that, I fuck with it as a regular song. But as this song, then you probably gonna go on the bottom tier.
I'm gonna play like 30 seconds of it.
It's straight, bro. It's straight.
See, like I said, it's cool. Like
when you go to diss track, you don't think of Cool Calm Collector like that. You think aggression. So,
yeah. Like I said, this was kind of like a warm up. It was just kind of him keeping the flame ignited.
Yeah.
Because nobody was really responding. Really, I think Ray Von had dropped Impossible Patty. Yeah. So, like I said, this mine, right? Yeah. So I would put that in the C tier. It wasn't trade because it's some songs that I know for a fact going straight to the D tier, and I don't think Pardon Me is one of those songs. I did put CJ Fly in here, Stingray.
Didn't hear it.
Yeah, right. You want to hear a clip, but we're gonna go ahead and put it in the D tier. It wasn't that good. I ain't gonna lie, because that's where I'm gonna put it. I gotta put it. Sorry, CJ. I rock with you. Crazy wordplay, but you was like ass cheek in this battle, bro. You should have like, nah, game time. Like that shit funny. Daylight Ayo.
That was the first one, right?
Out of the 3 songs he dropped in there one day,
A tier.
that was the first one. Yeah. A tier. Yeah, I got. You know what? I would put that in the S tier. I'll put it in the S tier. Just because that was one of Daylight's best songs in it. And it was a lot of bars and it wasn't as complex as the other ones. Or as off the wall as his other ones. I'll say that. So, yeah, as a diss song, I put it in the S tier. And I might move it down, but I feel pretty confident in that. This is The Ruler's Back. This was the very first song. He was like, too much West Coast dick licking. The Ruler's Back.
This song is my list or yours?
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah. Where would you put this in yours?
C.
See, all right. See. Fair enough. Like I said, that was way back, so it's kind of hard to. But even still, it was more so just a song. He just kind of one lined it. So
that's why I see.
Yeah, I got to go the same because it wasn't a bad song. Not by a long shot. So I put that in there. See, it's okay. Joey Badass the finals.
Hey.
Straight to it, huh?
Yup.
Straight to it. Then it's perfect with like the cover for it, based on the timing when the Knicks were in the playoffs. So it had a nice double entendre to it, East versus West. So, I would say A tier. To be honest, I think the only songs of Joey's that's gonna be lower than C tier or C and lower is gonna be his earlier songs. To me, because after when he was like, "Oh, y'all ready to play ball?" Bet.
Yup.
Boy, all right. So next is Daylight's "Word to My Mother."
B tier.
B tier. Okay. That's a good spot. I think I'm gonna go with that too. B tier. I think I'm gonna go with that because this was one of those songs where I felt he was rapping over everybody's head. Mm-hmm. I was like, the
ending was stuck with everybody.
Yeah.
But everything else, he dropped some bars, but the ending was just like, oh, wait a minute,
exactly.
They can hold up.
Yeah, because that was clear cut. This ain't no double entendre. This I said what I said.
Yep.
But like majority of the song, it was like, bro, like, I need you to win, like in the room, not on camera.
Yep.
Like as a battle rap, like ain't no man. I finally got done breaking down the song, like. Fucking 2 weeks later, yeah, Daylight won. Like that nigga, no,
a late entry.
No, like of course, all these songs are gonna look different later on, but in the moment, like we in the heat of battle, like no, I'm not about to sit down and start studying your lyrics in the middle of a battle. No,
exactly.
no. I'm gonna admire the craftsmanship, but
in a battle,
in the middle of a battle, no.
Yeah.
Danny Myers, New York State of Mind.
Have no idea what it is.
You want to just place it, or you want to hear a snippet of it?
I'm good.
where you want to just? Well, you know what? We'll keep it down there for you. We'll keep it down there.
Yeah.
We'll keep it down. Matter of fact, we'll keep CJ down there too.
Yeah,
for you.
It can't be judged, bro.
Yeah, I got you. Fair enough. Me, from what I heard like maybe 30% of the song. It was some good bars in there, but what you doing, Danny? Like nobody asked for that. Like. I put it C tier just off the bars alone because I know Danny is the bar god, like he said in his battles. But I throw it in C tier. I feel good about that. He in good company. Whole era.
S tier, my boy.
S tier, you got it. Yeah, I ain't. Oh shit. Hold on. There we go. He didn't want to go. You saw that. He didn't want to go. Yeah, this was Rayvon's best. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this was Rayvon's best diss towards Joey, in my opinion.
I'll still be slapping pump, bro. Bumping that shit, bro.
Yeah,
the beat went hard. The lyrics was, he went all the way in, bro.
Yeah, that was my favorite out of Rayvon's joint. Definitely had some quotables in there for sure. So like I said, I know Rayvon didn't win a battle, but he did. He won over a lot of people who didn't know who he was. So yeah, it's a win-win for him. Let me go ahead and put mine up there. Get up there. Boom. S tier. No debate. This Rayvon's Impossible Patty. I heard that a while ago. This was during when Joey dropped his first. I know. I'm just
stay down with the first.
Yeah. I'm just giving a synopsis of it, of the timeline of it. This was when Joey dropped the "Sorry Not Sorry" and the "Pardon Me." This was like months ago. So this was Rayvon's kind of slick, response to it. I do appreciate the cinematography of it, shooting the video with it and stuff like that. But yeah, I heard it, so I will put it. I put it B tier. It was a pretty good song. It was a good song, and then like I said, you knew he was throwing jabs, responding to Joey. So that was clear.
Cool.
They like the end credits. I meant to say.
Is there anything below D?
I think I can probably make one.
But nah, just know that I feel like it's because it's not even a diss song, so it's no long. It shouldn't even be on this list.
There's no whatever on D tier. The end credit's gonna be like toward the end.
Yeah,
the more songs you put in the D list,
that definitely is the D tier. Absolute. No disrespect to who you know that, but that was trash.
Nah, it ain't even about Steve's. Like,
yeah,
that shit was trash. Like, nobody
asked for that.
No, like I give you.
You in a battle, bro.
You know, he trying to save face by go ahead and ending the battle because he left the door open. If he would have left the door open, it would have been more criticism towards the West Coast and what y'all were doing and how y'all handled that.
Shouldn't have opened that door first.
And how y'all let Joey walk y'all like that.
Yeah, but so, did it again. All right, so trash. Next one.
This is Crash Out Here. I'm not sure if you remember this song from Rayvon. It was months ago. It was the same time when Impossible Patty, but I think we heard this song before. I don't know if you recall it though.
What?
Rayvon, Crash Out Heritage.
Nah.
Really? Y'all remember the song?
I ain't hear it.
Oh wow. Okay. That was one of his better songs. I'll put that in the 8. Whoa. I put it in the I put mine in 8 tier. It was good for me. I liked it. I put it in 8 tier. Now, you know what? Depending on what I put it in 8 tier, I might drop it down to B tier. But I keep it in A for right now. Damn, which one is this? It's too small. Is this the fuck? Hold on. This is the this is Word Is Bun, if I ain't mistaken.
That's that bop, the thing he tried to make a bop out of. Put that in D.
Yeah, okay.
No, not that one.
The sandwich. Oh, this is the I Can't Lie Dissa. I think that's what that is.
Which one is that?
Cause he dropped Ayo, and then he dropped I Can't Lie Dissa, and then that's the bop. That's the bop. He tried to make it Not Like Us, and then the third one was about Steez.
The end.
Oh no. The end was the actual like him bowing out, but he dropped 3 songs within a span of like 2 hours.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ayo. It was I Can't Lie Dissa, which he took off because he took off of YouTube because it wasn't mastered. It sounded terrible.
Okay.
And then the third one was like the love song, the peace treaty, the Steez, and all of that. So, but this right here, this one with the sub, this is the Not Like Us a bop that wasn't even mastered.
D.
It sounded terrible.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I'm putting mine right there too. That shit was terrible. And then we might well do the Word Is Bun right behind that, which is like the, hey, you know, I love y'all, you know, this is a friendly fade, whatever that was.
D.
The prequel to the end credits.
D.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta move this over to the yeah. Oh, how about to say where my pictures go? Okay. I gotta do it right there too. You go to the end, my boy. Reason, Dead Apple.
They listen to it, bro.
You didn't listen to it?
Nah, bro. You listened to it. You reacted to that. I was ghost. I
did. I reacted.
Yeah.
I reacted to that.
You reacted to that, not me.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
That's crazy. You don't even remember that?
I don't even remember.
That's crazy.
But not like I don't remember reacting to it, but I guess when I was listening to the song, because he was on Rory and Miles' podcast saying how he thought he was bigger than what he actually was doing in the battle. And like they would tell like nigga chill, like you wasn't, cut it out. But bar wise, song wise, I give it a C. It was a good song, good bars, but my boy, you wasn't no. We appreciate the track, but no. C is the best I can give you. Daylight, YHRR.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs I have not listened to.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah,
but like I said, this was. But I ain't gonna lie. The Impossible Patty and Crash Out Heritage was during the early phase of the beef, so a lot of people wasn't really tuned in and paying attention to it. They didn't think it was gonna bubble up like it did, so it kind of went under the radar for a lot of people. So I had went back and listened to Impossible Patty like a week ago. So I was one of those people too. But yeah, they like that was right after
she'll be honest.
How Are You?
That shit sound boring.
It was right after How Are You? But like I said, you don't remember the song?
Nah, I ain't even listen to that shit, bro.
Really?
I ain't even heard of that. That's my first time hearing that shit.
Oh wow. But yeah, he was barring up in that one though.
Yeah.
I give it a B. He was actually like this.
Is that my list or your list?
This is mine right here. Okay. This is mine. Yeah, you see all my shit. I listen to all the songs.
Bet.
I forgot to put one on here though. I just realized that. Crash Dummy.
S tier.
Wait, hold on. Something missing? Hold on.
Yeah, where's the one before Crash Dummy?
That was named My Town. Where's My Town?
Yeah,
we'll put a imaginary spot right there. How about that? We're gonna do it like that.
Yeah, so
we're gonna do it like that.
My Town would be for me A tier.
Really? A tier?
Yeah.
My Town? With Loaded Lux and all that? With the
A tier.
Okay.
Crash Dummy is S tier, no doubt about that.
I got you. I would put My Town S tier. That was Joey's best. Like, all of them were good, but that was kind of like the euphoria of it before he dropped Not Like Us. But I'll say in the scope of things, that was probably his euphoria. You said Crash That Dummy was what now?
S tier.
S tier. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, because that hook was. Yeah, he snapped with that hook. And that's what Joey made catchy songs out of it. That's crazy. But I'll give that A tier.
What? Are you crazy? That was out of all disses, that was a diss song.
Wait. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm looking. The finals, Crash Our Heritage, it was better than those. So
exactly, bro.
I had to look. I gotta look. I gotta look.
Crazy, bro? Like,
it belongs in the same realm as Ayo, whole era, Crash Dummy. And
exactly.
My Town. Well, Crash Dummy belongs in the same realm as those songs. Getting tongue tied. But yeah, okay.
Actually,
what would you do?
Don't throw that in the dumpster. That's deep.
I wish I can go lower. Yeah.
Actually, put that behind the end.
Really?
Yeah, that shit was that trash.
Damn. Yeah.
Both of his songs are there.
Yeah. You know what? I ain't even put that in here, but just know for intensive purposes, that song goes right along with that one too. Which last song left on here, which not saying best for last, but last song on here was the Joey Badass Sorry Not Sorry, which was bundled with the Pardon Me and the other song Ruler's Back. So I think
I throw that in the B tier.
B tier. Yeah, it was cool. It was a good song. Good track. I would have to say the same. B tier. Yeah. Mine is pretty balanced. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but see, I didn't listen to half them damn like 6 of them songs, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like,
man, just like anime, man, you gotta catch up.
Man, catch up with that shit. Good. Anime, I catch up with it, boy. I catch up with that shit.
But nah, you would like Impossible Patty though. Impossible Patty and
I feel you on that, but
you would like those. And Yuri was pretty good too. But I'm not even about to try to get you on CJ Fly. Nah, his style is too unorthodox for anybody to even just jump to that shit and be like, yeah, it's straight. Nah, you gotta be listening to CJ for a minute. But
yeah.
All right, so here we go. We got this is SB's tier list. In the D tier, he got Joey Badass, Pardon Me, Daylight, I Can't Lie. This is I don't know why he titled it that. In Daylight, Word Is Bun, Daylight. It's a lot of Daylight in the D tier. Wow. Daylight in credit, and then in Ass Cheek, What Would You Do in Game Time. Then in C tier you have Joey Badass, The Ruler's Back. That's what it is. Yeah, The Ruler's Back. Cool. B tier, Daylight's Hire You, Word to My Mother, and Joey Badass Sorry Not Sorry. Cool. A tier,
GoldenEye,
Rayvon, GoldenEye, Daylight's Ayo, which I think is S tier, but yeah. And then the finals, and then your S tier you have Whole Era, Crash Dummy, and wait. Oh, you said My Town, right? Oh, you said My Town with A.
My Town was A.
Was A. Okay. That's what I was forgetting. So, yeah. Okay. That's pretty... But, yeah, that's crazy, though. Daylight. I think mine like that, too. Yeah. That's... Daylight taking the L in a battle rap.
Yeah. Joey Badass won that battle rap. Rayvon did his thing. We disappointed in you, Daylight. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he kind of fell off the rails. So
Ass Cheek never even thought you was gonna even be in this battle, but when you did enter yourself in that shit, you
Game Time.
I would say a disappointment, but I didn't. My hopes wasn't high for you, so. And I fuck with bro. I like this verse on Peekaboo, bro, but bruh,
I get he's trying to kind of
Yeah.
jump out there and get some more exposure, but
that wasn't it.
this not even your realm.
It wasn't that time to do that, bro.
Yeah,
it's not
your
that. That
realm.
ain't
You're
it.
not a bad. You don't even have a battle rapper style of rap.
Nope, he doesn't.
So yeah, it just kind of sound weird. No, but yeah, I got CJ Fly. I can't lie, this. Then I got Word Is Bun, End Credits, What Would You Do, and Game Time in my D tier. C tier, GoldenEye, Pardon Me, Rulers Back, Danny State of LA State of Mind, Reason Dead. Apple.
Aside from 2 songs, it sounds like we almost on the same wavelength, bro.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Yeah. What was it? My Town, and then
GoldenEye and Pardon Me.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. True. Yeah, then
And I think Ayo stuff. Yours is a little bit higher. Some of your songs are a little bit higher on the list than mine.
Yeah.
But it's kind of all. It's not that far off.
Yeah,
bro. It's
right,
not that far off.
Yeah. B tier, got Hire You, Word to My Mother.
It might be even more closer together if I listen to the other song. But
Yeah. But it was a lot. It was a lot for us to listen to, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, motherfucker was belting us with songs, built to ass. What is Impossible Patty? See, I got a lot of Daylight up here, so mine is like he kind of all up, which is
2 Daylight songs is on go back to my list.
you got 2 that's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Word to My Mother and Hire You. But
Yeah,
everything else is not Ayo.
Ayo is B
Ayo
A tier. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and that really speaks to Daylight, because Daylight is a very polarizing person, even in battle rap. In the actual battle rap that he does, you don't know what you're gonna get with him. This Pat State battle, he came dressed as a slave with a bale of cotton around him. And in other battles, he had a ski
He
mask.
was that weird ass kid in high school. That you got to know. He was he man, don't go around him. He's crazy. That's one of them kids, bro.
Right.
You got to know he was one of them.
What I say? Yeah, Daylight Hire You, Word to My Mother, Ravens, Impossible Patty, and Daylight Hire You, Joey Sorry. My B tier, it's pretty solid B tier for me. A tier was Finals.
See, I got the Finals in A tier too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We agreed. Bad. And then Crash, I heard it, but you hadn't heard that. But I think you would put that high up there too if you would have heard it. That's my A tier, and then my S tier is, you don't see it here, but Joey's My Town, Crash Dummy, Ravens Whole Era, and Daylight's Ayo. So yeah, that's our tier list for the diss tracks that dropped a couple of weeks ago.
Let us know in the comments. Are you more for my playlist or solo?
Yeah,
playlist?
who was closer to y'all's?
Whose tier list is more fitting to your taste?
Yeah. They like say, hey man, I like doing tier lists. I like doing tier. I like setting them up. So if y'all got any other topics, hey, y'all should do a goddamn fast food restaurant tier list. For example, there's something I thought of off top. Stuff like that. Hey, tier list be fun sometimes, and it leads to certain conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm all for it. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Let us know what y'all think about it.
Solo SB. Hey, we'll be CCCing y'all soon.
Peace.
Peace.